because this is something that I'm super passionate about as well. And just in terms of how self-defense in women's jiu-jitsu is taught. Like I used to be at a gym where they just wanted to brand the women's classes, which I taught, as women's self-defense. And I said, well, that's not what we're teaching right now. Like, we're teaching gi jiu-jitsu, and like, it's not the same. And so I took a long, hard look and said, okay, what does women's self-defense really mean? And as you know, a lot of us know, as Bernadette touched on, it's not about the person hiding in the bushes. It's about the person at home. It's about, like she said, the teammate, you know, who gets too close to you, or, you know, people who are close to you and take advantage of you. And so I would sometimes, after class, I would talk to the women in the class about, you know, here's what to look for as red flags at home, you know, or if you're on a date with somebody, this is a red flag. Because, like, where else are they going to learn it? Self-defense isn't just about, you know, it's not just about technique. It's not just about being able to beat someone up. It's being able to recognize those signs before something happens. And then if you take another look at that and look inside your own gym, and that, you know, it's not just, it shouldn't just be your own responsibility. It should be the responsibility of your teammates. You know, if somebody's saying something that suggests they might be a danger to other people, you know, if they're saying racist things and you have people of color in your gym, like, that's not a safe person to roll with, you know? And then, like, going beyond that, if you know that someone is a danger, like, I've asked this myself when I've seen, you know, people in this over the past few months saying some pretty horrendous stuff, like, what's my responsibility as someone who's been training for a hot minute, you know, like, and there have been some people where I'm like, I'm not rolling with that person again, not because of any like pettiness in my own heart, although that is certainly there. But like, I don't want to help you get better at jiu-jitsu if I'm worried you're going to hurt somebody else, you know? So there's a few people where I'm like, if they ask me to roll again, I'm going to say, no, thanks. You know, like, it doesn't have to be a thing, but, you know, as a teammate, if you're good at a sport that involves beating other people up, and you know that somebody probably shouldn't know how to beat other people up, like, it's kind of up to you to say, you know, I'm not going to have a part in that. I'm going to make other people aware of that. You know, like, it's not just about being able to choke people, being able to break people's arms. Like, there's so much that gets involved in women's self-defense, or just self-defense in general. And I think it needs to be addressed on a deeper level.